Morning, boys and girls. Today is Sunday, and I just want to tell you what I did since morning. I've been postponing this IFTA thing for a couple of days, but it's unbelievable. I don't know why I decided to do it manually by hand, and just it's a sheet of paper on both sides, but you have to do so many calculations. Basically your kilometers or miles, and in my case, because I'm registered with Ontario, it's all in one respect it made it easier for me, because all my measurements were in kilometers. I would keep a pad on the floor next to my seat when I was driving a truck, and I would write down my odometer in kilometers when I was crossing the state line or province line. And so I went back, I had to calculate how many kilometers I did in each case, and then add the states together, then add liters of fuel I purchased, then convert US gallons in the states, convert to liters, add everything, and then you have to... Anyway, it took me like a week to do this, like in probably 3 or 4 sets of time, and finally today I went to Starbucks, said this is it, I gotta do it, because the deadline is January 31st. And I figured, because I have to mail it to the office in Oshawa, Ontario, and I have lots of time, so I might as well mail it from Ontario, because what's happening is that I decided not to stay here till February, like my original plan was. Maybe stay here for a month, because the problem is my sticker for the plate is gonna be late for sure, because I called them and they said it was only mailed like, I don't know, 2-3 days ago. So today was supposed to be my checkout time at the hotel. That's what I booked from Canada for 10 days. But now they told me that maximum at one hotel is 14 days. And so I added 4 more nights because the price was good. And so today I checked out, I'm rechecking. So 14 to 18. I'm staying at the same place in Kissimmee, and I figured 18th I will start driving back, because again of my sticker, like within 1 month they give you a replacement for free, so it's gonna miss me. I cannot sit here waiting for it. And my also my plate is valid with the receipt I have, because I paid online. And that receipt gives you 2 more extra weeks, so it's my, it expires on my birthday, plus 14 days, so 24. So like if a cop stops me and they check my sticker, because that's what we have in Ontario, right? When you pay this annual tax, whatever, the fee, they issue you a sticker, and the sticker says month and year, right? And in my case it says JNA, January 2018, but it expires on your birthday. Always expires on your birthday in Ontario, Canada. So, but now I got 2 more weeks, because I paid. The rule is like 9 days, at least 9 days before they expire, and I paid for 2 years. So, like on my side, I did everything, but they basically were not able to send that sticker in time here. I'll be checking every day with the hotel. They get their mail like around 3 o'clock, but I doubt it'll be here before 18, because normally a regular mail takes 2 weeks from Ontario to Florida. And so that's why I gotta go back, because then I go back inside their like MTO, DOT office in Ontario, and I show them the receipt, and they give me a free replacement of that. They give me a new sticker, so that I don't get a ticket, because in Ontario it's a $150 ticket Canadian if they catch you with expired sticker. And again, if it says January and you're driving end of January, it does not mean that your sticker is still good. It just means that it's expiring sometime, and any cop can check on his computer, and they have all these fancy reading equipment, lasers, radars, and so I don't want to do that. And the second thing I have to go back is because I'm expecting that return from the government, and they might require some paperwork from me, so there might be some documentation proof requests in my mailbox over there. So anyway, then, you know, I don't know yet what's gonna happen with the truck. So for now it's 50-50 chance. I'll be honest with you. So I got some scenarios in my head what's gonna happen if the truck does not work. So anyway, and I mentioned mail, and when I went to when I was driving back yesterday from that Black Point Wildlife Drive, right? I went on the toll, and so they gave me these couple of cute notices called insufficient funds notice, and they have them already like pre-printed. All she has to do is just put the date, plaza, ID, lane, you know, time, because they don't take cash over $20. So if you have $50 or $100, you're screwed. You have to do this. And one is $1.45 and another one is $1.20. So that's $2.65, but they don't take cash. So I had to go and get a money order for $2.65, and it cost $1.50, $1.60, like a really good price. Western Union. I went to 7-Eleven. So to get this money order, I had to pay a fee, right? So like $1.50, right? And then of course they send you they give you a PO box number, and then you need a stamp, right? And then you need an envelope. I mean, this is, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how Florida is not bankrupt yet, because it's such a hassle to pay this $2.65. And because, you know, I went to pharmacy and I said, guys, I need one envelope to pay $2.65 to Central Florida Expressway Authority. And they said, well, we're sorry, sir, but we only sell 50 in a pack, right? Well, and they do sell small ones, but you know, those like specialized ones for pictures and plastic, you know, those padded ones. And actually that would be cheaper, because this was $4, because I like them with this self-adhesive strip. Regular ones were $3 for 50. But that one, just one with that padded one single envelope, and it's slightly bigger, it was $1.50. And I was flirting with the idea of buying that one, but then I was afraid that that's a bigger envelope and it's heavier. And one thing I definitely don't want to do is I don't want it to be returned because of insufficient postage, right? So my day today, that's I'm having fun. First with the IFTA return, but finally, by the way, it's done. I did those 1001 calculations required to send this to the government, and they don't ask you for any proof. It just, you have to fill out those 50 columns in there with kilometers and liters, and then plus minus how much fuel you bought, how much you owe. And in my case, I came up with I owe them money, but only $37, like 37 something, 42 Canadian. You know, because I spent so much fuel in the States. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Now I gotta do this thing over here. And again, of course, another nuisance is, like, nowadays, like, you know, before you used to see mailboxes like on each corner, right? And Canada Post in Canada and USPS here in the States, I have a feeling they keep cutting the amount of boxes, right? And so it's a pain even to find a mailbox, you know? And so I asked the girl in there at the pharmacy, I said, have you seen a mailbox around here lately? And she says, "Oh, I crossed the street at a Publix." Publix, it's, you know, like a big grocery store, liquor store. She says, "I think there was a mailbox in there." So, and all this because there was no notices on the toll highway, you know, cash only, do not enter if you have credit cards, and they don't take credit cards in the mail. Like, it would be so easy just to fill out, you know, a slip with my card number and send it to them. No, so no credit cards, money orders or checks, no cash in the envelope. And now the plan is, after I find it probably won't take me more than 2 hours to find the mailbox, to pay $265 to Central Florida Expressway Authority. Then I'm going for lunch. I've been going to this Red Lobster over here, you know, pretty nice fish, and they have wild caught fish, and that's my first question. I go there and say, "What wild caught fish you have today?" Sometimes they have nothing, it's all farmed, and you can see the difference in taste. But I've been there like 2-3 times already. I want to try something different, and I think I'll probably go to that Panera Bread. They have nice salads in there. Or there's that Mexican Grill. I like that one. And then I remember that a friend of mine sent me a Cineplex gift card for 25 bucks Canadian. And I didn't remember if they have Cineplex over here, because that's a regional Canadian movie theater. And looks like AMC is owned by Cineplex here. So I took a picture of that gift card. It's like a barcode with a PIN number. And I'm gonna try and go. It's like 6 miles from here, 10 kilometers. There's a AMC movie theater where all the you know, should be lots of people there. But today was very cold. It was only +5 Celsius or 41 F in the morning. Like, the winter is back. Now it's a bit better, but I don't like this about Florida, is that the temperatures just are crazy. You know, one day it's like -40, then the next day it's +20. I don't think it's healthy, you know. But the sky is blue. You know, it looks warm, but it's not. Okay, stand by for ignition. 3, 2, 1. Find that mailbox. I see the sign for Publix. And you see this guy? He's backing. I always respect that when people back, you know. And that's how accidents happen in parking lots, when you drive in and then you cannot get out. Uh-oh, I hope he doesn't hit the post. Alright, let's go find this mailbox. There you go, Central Florida Expressway Authority. Don't spend it in one place. Wow, this was intense, you know. So next time you guys, if somebody comes down to Orlando and you're bored and you're not sure what to do, just go on the toll highway without cash. And then spend the next day, you know, buying envelopes or money orders, trying to find a mailbox. But this is cool, you know, I didn't even know I was passing this place all the time. And, you know, it's a big grocery store. I never been here. Lots of parking, you know. Alright, so next step is finding some lunch place and then hitting the AMC movie theater. I want to see today the new film that came out in the end of last year. It's called The Post. You know, The Post. I like that kind of stuff. It has Tom Hanks in it. Love this guy. So no more paperwork today. That's it. I'm done. So IFTA tax is done, and the gotta get rid of this. So you had to study this manual. It's a free manual you print online when you get your CVR in Ontario. You know, it's kind of like a MC number, but in Ontario, Canada. You have to take an exam. Oh, I don't need it because I already have it. Turning here. I just need to go to the next plaza where the tower is. Basically, it's one of those cases where if I was walking, I'd be there already, but because I decided I didn't want to leave my car at this Publix place, so Publix over there. Yeah, now. She wants me to turn now. Okay. But yeah, I remember, I don't think there was an exit over there. Like this fence. And I saw all cars exit from that plaza the way I exited. But I think probably there was a road behind, like that's where it wanted me to go, instead of going around on that yeah, and that's Starbucks over there. That's where I was. And next, that's the pharmacy. That's where I bought the envelope. And then I drove this way. And I-4 is over there. So later I'm gonna go on I-4 and go north towards that AMC theater. So I want to see if my 25-buck coupon will work for a free ticket. You know? Oh, and it's already plus 14. Plus 14. So 10 is 19, right? So plus 10 is 50. I mean 18. So plus 10 is 50. So it's like getting closer to 60 F now. And one thing I noticed in Orlando, and why we are recording, is that I never ever saw lights that change so slowly as in on this 192. Like you can sit for 5 minutes, you know. I guess because most of the residents are retired and they have slow reflexes. Takes a very, very, very long time. Which way? Turn right.
Turn right onto Celebration Place.
Okay, you're the boss.
In 400 meters, turn right to stay on Celebration Place.
Okay, I see Applebee's. So Panera Bread should be somewhere here. Oh, here we go. I found it. 2,000 kilometers away from home.
Turn left towards Celebration Place, then turn right.
And I managed to get to Panera Bread. Except now I gotta somehow get to the parking area.
Take the next right towards Celebration Place, then turn right onto Celebration Place. Turn right onto Celebration Place, then your destination will be on the right.
You mean on the left, right?
In 100 meters, turn right towards Celebration Place.
Oh, I don't know. You know, it's my habit as a trucker. I always back into places. It's much easier to get out. Alright, so the ticket is paid. Now let's go get some food into this starving 56-year-old body. good. You know, I agree with actor Stallone. No diets on the weekends, you know. Then Monday, he goes back to strict calorie restriction. Love his theory. And by the way, he doesn't believe in protein power, and all he does is just he tries to restrict calories, you know. And for example, I remember reading about him. He had an interview at some studio, you know, work related, and the lunch was free. It was, you know, delivery, and all, of course, you get is sandwiches, right? And so what he did was he grabbed like a sub, you know, a sandwich, and he took each piece of bread and he just removed the white part of the bread, and he only left, you know, the outside part, you know. And everybody was looking at him like, what is this guy, crazy, you know? But he just, that's what he does. One of the things, he just removes high calorie white bread, and so the sandwich, you know, becomes healthier because less sugar, less calories, you know. Okay, so the plan now is to go hit the movie theater, and I know I checked the show times. Now it's 1:45. I have 1 hour 45 minutes to do 6 miles. I think I should be okay. But it looks like I never been there before, and it looks like it's a cool, you know, like entertainment district with all kinds of restaurants, you know, coffee shops. So I'm bringing my camera, and I want to see if maybe I'll find some cool stuff to, you know, to take pictures of. Which way? I guess this way.
Turn right towards Celebration Place, then turn right onto Celebration Place. Take the next right onto Celebration Place. In 200 meters, use the second from the left lane to turn left onto US 192 West. Use the second from the left lane to turn left onto US 192 West. In 600 meters, use the right lane to take the I-4 East route to Orlando. Use the right lane to take the I-4 East route. In 1 kilometer, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 67 toward Duckman. Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 67.
Now anybody else thinks
In
I
1
need,
kilometer, keep left before Polo Signs for Disney Springs.
so any other idiot thinks that this car needs a V8 with 450 horsepower. proper place. Alright. I have no idea where the...
In 200 meters, turn left.
I have no idea where the movie theater is, but shouldn't be too far.